Hey, you guys! Happy
Hi.
Thursday! We are back for another health chat today, and I'm so excited because all week long or all month long, we're talking about two things. We're sharing testimonies from the Prove It Challenge, where people started back in January, and so we're sharing testimonies from that. And then we are also going to be sharing about different ways to get our greens in because we are having a greens challenge and just finding different ways to get our green in all month long because March is National Nutrition Month. And
Yes.
so I'm so excited. So today we have the Gorgeous by Nature in the kitchen, and I'm so excited because she always has amazing tips. All the recipes are always beautiful. Like she just made a post in our private community on Facebook, and she has like 10 people like, "What's the recipe? What's the recipe? This is great. What's the recipe?" So I am gonna turn it over to Krystal.
Thank you, Ashley. Hey, everyone. We are so happy you're with us today. We love talking about nutrition, and it's Ashley said it's National Nutrition Month. And so, one of the best ways to add more nutrition into your diet is with dark leafy greens. They are packed full of so many vitamins, minerals. You've got vitamin K and vitamin A, carotenoids, iron, folate, calcium. Enzymes, antioxidants, and they do all kinds of wonderful things for our wellness and appearance. I mean, every time I drink a green drink, I notice that my skin starts glowing instantly. I don't know if you ladies have ever noticed that. It's like an instant, like facial brightener and bronzer. And then also for our just overall wellness in terms of supporting immunity, slowing aging, fighting disease and cancer, and all kinds of wonderful things. Um, just as simple as getting those greens into our daily diet. So one very easy way is with smoothies. So today I am going to make one of my favorite smoothies, and I actually have not given it a name yet. So maybe you can help me if you guys know. Like once you see how I make it, it's so simple. So just help me think of a good name for it. But I'm basically going to start off with 2 cups of water, and you can adjust the measurements according to how big or small you want to make it. But 2 cups of water that I already have in the blender, and then to that I'm just going to add a half a cup of mixed greens, and these are basically a mixture of lettuces, dark lettuces, and greens and radicchio. And I got this big container of these greens right here, like this giant jumbo size, for just over like $3. And so I got it at Aldi, and I love shopping there because I get organic things like this at a reasonable price, because I know that sometimes is a concern when we're trying to eat healthy is how much does it cost. So that is like a no excuse way to get the fresh greens for me. Then I've got my greens in the blender. Now I'm going to add about half a cup of pineapple, and you can use fresh or frozen. These are frozen and already chopped, so I'm just going to throw those in there. And then this is going to add sweetness to the drink, and then it's also going to add some extra vitamin C and other healthy things that are great for our skin and our immunity. And then to sweeten it up a little bit, I'm going to add a drizzle of honey. Again, this is, and I should have actually added the honey in before everything else, the honey and the lemon, but it doesn't matter. It's all going to blend up and end up in the same drink. But this is organic honey. And then you can, if you wanted to make it completely vegan, you can use a different kind of sweetener. You could use agave, you could use xylitol, stevia, or you could just leave the sweetener out completely. Totally up to you. Just make it your own. And then I'm going to add a squeeze of lemon, about half of a lemon. Again, more vitamin C for immunity and for skin. Vitamin C helps our skin form collagen, which keeps our skin like beautiful and firm. And so, and then I love to add vitamin C to smoothies just because it helps with brightening up the flavors. So it's just a great addition to any smoothie. So now I'm going to give it a quick blend, and I'm going to mute myself because it'll get a little loud. And I'm going to turn it over to you ladies while I go ahead and blend it up. Hold on, I don't think I blended it up. I don't think I
Oh, I can do it for you.
did it myself.
Okay. Okay. Yay! So while she's doing that, we wanted to share with you some of the testimonies that we've had. And it's really, really cool because this is something that we're doing with our group. We're doing, we're sharing it with you guys, but we're also doing it within our Health Journey Jumpstart group. It's a private group where we have a lot of different things available, like free coaching, free workouts, which is really cool. Daily, well, Monday through Friday, we have free education, like health and education and stuff. Oh, is she done already? That was fast.
Yes.
Okay, I unmuted you.
So it's all blended up and ready to drink. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour it into my cup. And I have enough for about 2 servings. So go ahead and give it a try. And it's really good, you guys. It's really good. It's like very bright, refreshing, just a touch of sweetness to make it taste good. Because I know sometimes like making greens taste good, especially in a drink, is a concern. And we want it to taste good because we do it every day, right? So make sure you find a way that's going to taste good for you, so that you will be inspired to have it every day and you'll enjoy the process. So this definitely does it for me. So again, help me find a name for it. If you have any suggestions, just type them in the chat now or later. And I'd love to see what you guys come up with. Cheers.
Love it. Okay, so
Where
can you just like pass it over to the right?
I'm sure there'll be a way, like when the new iPhones come out, I'm sure there'll be a way to do that kind of thing.
I know, right? I know, right? Oh my gosh. So some of the things that you talked about, like the benefits of the leafy greens, like carotenoids, not everybody might know what that is. Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, carotenoids are a type of antioxidant. And when it comes to health and beauty, like antioxidants are your BFF for health and beauty. They're found in things like dark leafy greens and then things like yellow and orange fruits and vegetables. So you want to get like lots of carotenoids, or you can, or I would say, and you want to get it through fresh fruits and vegetables and additionally through a supplement. Shackley has a wonderful supplement called Carotamax, which definitely helps make sure that we're getting the right amount every day. But it helps with everything from anti-aging to anti-cancer. It helps support eye and vision health for both short-term and long-term, which is really important now because, so many of us are staring at screens all day long. But great for supporting your skin as well, and protecting your skin from any of the harmful rays from the sun. The sun has a lot of great benefits, but some of them, the carotenoids will help block the ones that are not as helpful for us. So lots of benefits.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I was just going to say too, like you said, a lot of people don't look at that or if they understand why they're taking certain nutrients for their body, then they'll do it more. And one of the things we always thought it was always in our food that we would get. I know for me, I thought it's in my food and I'm going to get my nutrients and I don't need to have supplements. But one of the things we've learned is that the soil is depleted. The minerals are not there anymore. So supplementation is necessary. So I'm so grateful that I was open to receive that information to start doing supplementation for my body years ago. And now we have one of the wonderful assessment plans, because I do assessment. We assess, nurses assess, is the meology. And with that meology, you assess your body and meet the needs specifically for you. The greens is necessary, the carotenoids are necessary, but also there are other supplements that we're not getting because we're not eating every day. So that's why we were talking about different smoothies and having those greens put in there to help our bodies as well. I know that Ashley was always saying, I put the greens in this and I put the greens in that. So we have a supplementation for that. And actually we're giving it away with the $200 order this month, right? If
Yes.
you place that order, it's the
Yeah.
supplement, the organic greens that they are promoting because they know it is necessary for our bodies to have. And we're not eating the collard greens and the spinach and the broccoli and the asparagus. We're not eating all those things. So they said, here's one that you can supplement for your body that you will get the vitamin K, which you mentioned, the A, the carotenoids, the lutein. That's another one. Your B's, your folic acid. So I just love the fact that if I'm not cooking some collard greens, I can take a scoop of this and put it in my shake, and I'll get what I need, and my husband will get what he needs as well. So I wanted to share that with you as far as the organic greens, and Shackley is giving it away for free if you place a $200 order. So that means you're getting your other things that you need, but also your greens for free. So I wanted to just share that one real quick in there because I'm excited about it because I don't cook collard greens every day.
Right. Right. Exactly.
The organic greens booster is that they're raw greens and organic greens. So even if we're making greens at home, sometimes we tend to overcook them, which that depletes a lot of the nutrition, the vitamins, the minerals that we talked about, the antioxidants, the fiber. And a lot of times we're not always using organic veggies. So we may be getting pesticides and other things that we don't want if we're building health. So I love that the organic greens booster is both raw and organic. So it may even be healthier than the greens we're making at home too.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, question, does greens help with energy?
Absolutely. I know it does for me. It's like an instant energizer. Again, like when I drink a fresh green juice, I notice that it makes my skin glow, and I notice that it gives me like this instant like buzz. It's like just this electric like life force energy that I feel. And I mean, greens absorb energy directly from the sun, so they're holding a lot of light energy. And when you drink them, especially raw, because again, they're maintaining all of that energy when they're still raw, and we haven't cooked it out of them yet. So now, consume them, all of that buzzing electrical energy is now inside of you. So absolutely, that is a great way to get some instant energy. Ashley, great point.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think that's so cool because sometimes when we think about energy, we might drift towards coffee or energy drinks, and nothing is wrong with coffee, nothing is wrong with that. But if I'm going to be intaking something every day, I would much rather it be something that's, you know, um, like a veggie or something that I should like Popeye, something that is good for me to take on a habitual basis that can still give me that energy boost. And one of the reasons why the three of us are very much into our greens and making sure we're getting them in with the raw greens and the organic greens booster is that all three of us run our own businesses. And so that's one of the things that helps because when you're a CEO, when you're a business owner, you have, you're running your own business. And so having those energy boosts really, really helps to be able to help us throughout the day. Can you make that smoothie? Patricia said, can you make that? Let me share it. Can you make that smoothie with the Shackley greens with just that and every other ingredients you just used, and it will taste good? Oh, I see. So are you saying if you don't use the leafy greens, if you just use the greens booster and pineapple and the other ingredients, will it still taste good?
I'm 100% certain that it will because those ingredients are great for any type of greens. Just about like if you're using like super bitter green, like an arugula, maybe not as much, but any other kind of milder, sweeter green taste is going to be great with the lemon and the honey. It's perfect. So yes.
Gotcha. Awesome. I love these questions. Keep them coming. Teresa said, I will eventually learn how to eat right with Krystal's wisdom. God bless. That is exactly right. Like, Krystal is so amazing. And this is one of the things. So, guys, if you are starting off your morning, whether you're a business owner, a stay-at-home mom, whether you have your own business and you're a stay-at-home mom too, like me, whether you work full-time, part-time, whatever, if you're needing that like energy pickup, maybe instead of something else that might have a lot of artificial colors, artificial flavors, a lot of the artificial stuff that our body doesn't necessarily need or want, maybe we can try this instead. And so I just wanted to share because we're also sharing this information with our, sorry guys, I'm going to show you, pull it up now, with our group. And I just wanted to share a couple different things that some of the people in our group are experiencing because they're adding in small steps like this, right? In addition to like the supplementation that we're talking about and all of that stuff, exercise. Like this person said, my goal is to walk 10,000 steps a day. It's hard because I sit and teach on Zoom all day. Well, guess what? I've got to find a way to get moving. I have walked all over the classroom this morning. I am at 5,370, more than halfway. What's your motivation for today? So one of the simple daily steps that we talk about is exercise. We focus on exercise the last week of the month. And so this is her, getting that energy to be able to get her steps in. Let's see. This is somebody that, we actually shared this one last week, but she talks about her experience and the different results she's been getting with her blood pressure, her blood sugar, and she started getting more fruit and vegetables in, metabolic boost, vitamins, and 2 shakes a day. And as you can see, she's had amazing results, right? And one of the things that we share is that it's not all about weight loss. It's not. That's a part of it, and you'll get those results. But the main thing is about the whole body, right? What are we giving our body? What are we doing with our body? Are we getting that exercise in? Are we giving it natural things that it wants, right? Instead of the artificial things that it wants. Our cells eat real food. And when we give it our whole bunch of artificial stuff, they're like, stop. They want the real food. And so this person says starting to really get into red chard. It's beautiful and so healthy. It makes an awesome wrap. And one thing I noticed was that after my reset, which is a 7-day healthy cleanse, I wasn't craving bread anymore. This chard really fits the bill. It makes an awesome breadless sandwich. So people are starting to eat different food and feeling good about it, Let's see. Well, let's go back to the red chard. Krystal, do you know much about like the health benefits of red chard?
Well, it's similar, just to some of the ones we talked about across the board, like dark leafy greens generally tend to have that same kind of nutrients, but chard, like rainbow chard, because there's red chard, orange, yellow, there's Swiss chard, great leafy green, and you can have it in so many ways. Like that creative idea of using it as a wrap, which I've never tried that, so I'm excited to try that because I've heard of kale wraps and I've had kale wraps and collard green wraps, but never a Swiss chard wrap. So I'm very excited about that. But I usually have Swiss chard like sauteed, like in a stir fry or sauteed on the side with whatever else I'm eating. And of course, it can be up as a green in a smoothie. So yeah, that's a great one. Chard is, and the different colors. That's something else I love about it. Some bright colors. So yes, and more nutritious too, because the colors represent nutrition.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, and then this person said, I finished my 7-day cleanse today. I'm feeling charged, right? That energy. And on the 7-day cleanse, we're eating lots of fruit and even more vegetables. So when we were talking earlier about energy, she's saying that she's feeling charged and full of energy. So she lost some weight by eating healthy meatless meals, veggies, fruits, and healthy snacks, gave up caffeine and sugar for water, or gave up caffeine and sugar for water and lemon. So she was able to give up the caffeine and sugar and still have that energy, right? And it was probably the energy probably was much more sustained and lasted longer than if it would have with caffeine and sugar. So I love it. And this last one, I'm happy to announce that I lost 8.5 pounds and 2 inches off my waist. I'm super excited to start week 2, and we're in week 2 right now. So I just wanted to share, or we just wanted to share some of those with you guys, because we like to focus on the whole body, not just on weight loss, but on the whole body and how to create and keep a healthy lifestyle, because that's what we want to do, is keep it. So anyway, guys, we are just super excited to continue sharing with you different ways that we can get practical, or different practical ways that we can get greens in. And next week, I'm going to be in the kitchen, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make, well, a lot of you probably already know about chili and how to make chili, right? And it's a great comfort food. It's nice if it's cool out. And even if it's like, warm out, you can eat it so many different ways. You can make some and then make a whole bunch of different stuff with it. But I like to put a lot of greens in mine, and I'm going to show you how I do that. And I'm also going to, we'll have regular chili, and then sometimes I'll make vegan chili. And to be honest, most of the time, and I'll make it for a lot of, like, when I'm sharing meals with other people, like if it's a meal train or things like that. And most people won't even be able to tell. Most people can't even tell that it's vegan. So I'm going to be showing both ways, and that's going to be next week. So be sure to tune in next week. Yay! All right, you guys. Does anybody have anything else to add before we wrap?
I was just jump in real fast on the point you brought up about how the green drinks can help with energy and replace things like the coffees and colas and the chemical drinks. And it's so true. And the thing about it is, it takes about as much time or less time to make a green smoothie as it takes to make a cup of coffee. So there's really no like reason why we shouldn't make that switcheroo and have the green drink instead for energy. And then with the organic greens booster, that's even faster than having to blend it all. You can just take a scoop and pour it in and shake, and you're good to go. So yeah, there's no excuses for us not to get those greens in.
Yay!
And that's why we emphasize the supplementation, because you have the greens that you can use. If we don't have it, go buy the greens from the store, and you know the benefits of it. Now you have the greens that you can put into your shake, and you'll still get the benefits. And one of the things is, as I was saying before about the benefits, your spinach helps with lowering the blood pressure. Your kale helps with the body. All of them have the antioxidants in it. And even with the greens that we were talking, it has the kale in it, it has the spinach in it. The collard greens help with prostate cancer, different cancers, and also with osteoporosis. So you look at, why do I eat greens? Why am I supposed to eat greens? If we're not eating every day like we're supposed to, with all of the amounts that we need to put into on our plates, then we have the greens booster to supplement with. So that's what I was saying, is like, you can do this by using that to supplement your diet, because you're not doing it every day. And like I said, I'm not cooking collard greens every day. So this is a way to put it in my smoothie, and I'm getting what I need. And then I also want to just add that, again, with the meology, the supplementation that's needed for the body is just for you, specific for you. So when you take that assessment, it's going to tell you what you need for your body. It's like we're saying with the greens. And then that way you'll be getting in your body what you need, that you're not doing, eating those oranges and those apples and all those things every day like you should. But with the meology assessment, it's going to say you need your multivitamin, you need your probiotic, you need your calcium. So it's going to say specifically what you need to make it for what you're not eating every day. So I wanted to say that. That's a wonderful tool. I'm loving it. And I can just tell people, hey, take the assessment. Let's see where you are. And then not only that, share it with other people. I think that's what this is all about. It's about sharing with other people what we're doing to stay healthy and to enjoy the quality of life. I'm enjoying it, guys. At this age, this is where I'm at now. I'm enjoying the quality of life because of what I've done for my body through the years. We're on a mission. We three are on a mission from sick care to well care. And this is the way we could do it. So I just wanted to say that I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to share and let people know what we have and what we've experienced and what we can give to you. It's a gift that we're giving. So
Yeah, I love it.
yeah.
What'd you say?
Very well said, Coletta.
I know. So well said. And another, like she said, we are on a mission, and one of our goals is to help 1,000 people this year in 2021. And we are just all about, the quality of life that includes the gift of health, like we talked about late last year, and the gift of wealth too. So we're looking to help people to reach their health goals. And we're also looking to help people reach their financial goals as well, because that all goes into the quality of life. When we are able to increase our finances, we're also able to get the best of the best. That's food, that's supplements, that's all of it. And one of the things that I love, and I say this like almost every time, is that what is the most expensive supplement? It's the one that doesn't work. And that's why we get the best, because when we get the best, we get the results. And I love it. But we're also, another one of our goals is to help people in with finances too, increase your wealth as well. And the three of us, we are all CEOs of our own business. We're able to do it from anywhere, which is so cool. And so we're looking to help other people build their businesses too and be their own CEO, work from home. We have people that are, homeschooling, stay at home mom. They schedule in their homeschool time. They schedule in their business time. They're increasing their teams. It is so cool. Earning money, we're not going to go into all of it, but we are going to go into more of that. And the health side, we're going to hear a live testimony tonight at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. All you have to do is go to healthchatlife.com, and all you have to do is press the button and it'll take you right there. That's going to be tonight. We're going to have a live testimony, as well as share more about the health testimony, wealth testimony, all about that. It's going to be so fun. That's when we really get down into the nitty gritty and really share some stuff. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be tonight. So it's open to the public as well, and it is free. So healthchatlife.com. And that's it. All right, you guys. Have a great day. Bye. Join us next week. Bye, you guys.